Paul McCann here, and I'm bringing you a presentation today on 5 common poetry structures. The first structure I'd like to present is the Limerick. On returning from war, Irish soldiers were on their way back to their hometown of Limerick, and they began to recite a line of poetry to kill the time. One by one, each soldier added a line to the verse, which they affectionately called the Limerick. Edward Lear introduced the Limerick to English poetry. The basic rule is that lines 1, 2 and 5 rhyme, while lines 3 and 4 rhyme. Example by Edward Lear, Old Man with a Beard. There was an old man with a beard who said, "It is just as I feared. 2 owls and a hen, 4 larks and a wren have all built their nests in my beard." My second example of the Limerick I wrote myself, called Great Expectations. Great Expectations by Paul McCann. Well, now there once was a young boy called Pip, who by chance had the misfortune to slip right into some bad social relations until he acquired great expectations and ended up with a stiff upper lip. The second structure in today's presentation is called Alphabet in Sequence. This is a poem where each consecutive word begins with each consecutive letter of the alphabet from A to Z. My example is called Spaced Out. Spaced Out by Paul McCann. Alien bands come down, earthlings. Funny green-headed Iggy Poppers. Just kill lyrics. Many nations of people quickly acquired songs teaching unbelievable vocals with X-Men yelling zippity-doo-dah. The third structure in today's presentation is the acrostic. This is a structure where the first letter of each line of the poem make a word and can be constructed as the title or theme of the poem. The example I'll present to you is called Father God by Paul McCann. Find time each day to share all your thoughts to Him there. Talk to the Lord in prayer. He is there and He cares. Each day He surrenders, responding to our prayers. Great is the love He bears, one love beyond compare, dwelling within us there. And the next structure is the Curiel. The Curiel is a poem with 4 line sections. The Curiel is a poem where each section has a line that repeats itself. That's the 4th line of the Curiel in each section. So there should be 16 lines in the poem, and the meter of each line is of 8 syllables. My example here is Love of My Life. Love of My Life by Paul McCann. If I ever forget to say how I feel about you today, remember when I said I do. I have never stopped loving you. When everything seems too much, close your eyes and think of the touch of a first kiss and say it's true. I have never stopped loving you. I want you to know it's alright when I hold you and squeeze you tight and surrender my heart to you. I have never stopped loving you. In honesty, so unprepared, we have lived together and shared. Short is this life we're passing through. I have never stopped loving you. The final structure in today's presentation is the suffix. The suffix is composed of 4 lines. The first 3 lines have 11 syllables, and each line has 2 trochees and a 2-syllable word, that is, and a dactyl, which is a 3-syllable word. Now the last line of the suffix has only got 5 syllables that conclude with the trochet and a dactyl. The example here is Feeling Peace. Feeling Peace by Paul McCann. Relax, composed, unperplexed, floating easy. Simply feeling harmony within, agree. tuning into energies within, healing, peaceful feeling. Thank you for taking time out to join me with this presentation of more common structures in poetry. I have a number of other structures that I'd like to introduce to you, so please visit again.